you look at the Pistons, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Patrick Williams out there with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the one spot. Here's Ivy. Back to Conley. Picked by Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Detroit. Right side Conley. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the paint. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Ivy. Kuzma outside. Pass to Ivy. Picked by Stewart from 17. And he can't bank that one in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
From deep, Johnson. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here's Conley. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with aggressive play.
Williams passes to Johnson. Shoots over Stewart. And Chicago again with a bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Conley. Stewart with it. 5 to shoot. Williams grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Now Johnson fires the 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Johnson's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Pass to Conley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. On the wing, Levine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Ivy. He's covered by Levine. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
He drops.
And it's Brooks in for Mike Conley.
Enough, MP.
the Pistons have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Ivy. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Here's Gordon. He's guarded by Paul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the floor.
And here's Bagley. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And again, the Pistons missing. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Gordon against Johnson. Inside. Here's Bagley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. Diallo comes in for DeRozan. And Neto is subbed in for Levine. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bagley. Back to Lee. 6 to shoot. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Their defense has to...
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Brooks against Dinwiddie. Detroit, no good that time either. And so here is Chicago. Down low. Here's Kaminsky. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Lee. On the wing, Bay. Gordon with a screen on Diallo. Bay. Tries again. And another shot. Goes up with it again. Gordon can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Dinwiddie passes to Kaminsky. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bagley, a screen on Diallo. Back to Lee. 5 on the clock. Over Diallo. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's the Bulls' ball. Pass to Neto. Back to Johnson. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bagley. And rejected. To the paint. That one's good from Diallo on the assist by Johnson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Good on the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6.
Your Pistons, 6. The Bulls, 38. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons dance team.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
They've got Dylan Brooks. Ivy's out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Kuzma in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Thanksville Big Dog in their last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attack.
Anything can be a foul. All right. First personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Johnson, one shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
and now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Pass to Conley. Brooks a screen on Paul. Up top, Stewart. Brooks outside. Right at the free throw line. And again, the Pistons missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Williams' shot is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Pistons have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Stewart a screen on Paul. Conley against Paul. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Yep, count it. Johnson's got 32 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so he draws the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Stewart. Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma.
First personal
Foul.
Team second.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Paul against Conley. Brooks outside. Picked by Stewart. Brooks drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 38 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Now Conley. Kuzma up top. On the wing, Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. It's Kuzma with the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The kick out to Johnson. Shoots over Stewart. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Johnson's got 13 points now in the quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kuzma, the open look. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Chicago. They're on a 17-4 run. Levine passes to Johnson. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Brooks, the pass to Conley. Here's Ivy. Pass to Brooks. Conley against Paul. From the low block. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Conley. Stewart, a screen on Paul. The shot by Conley, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Conley. To the inside. Stewart again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate Chris Paul delivers.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Stewart. And he's going to the line for 2.
Johnson, first personal foul. Team second.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
73.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Detroit Pistons.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're watching it all slip away. Down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way they've looked, that hole may be a cavern.
No energy from them in the game they need to get. They're digging a hole straight to Cancun.
And the flights are so affordable. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Here's Conley. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Johnson is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
And a lot of power behind Sadiq Bey.
From deep, Johnson. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bey. Over to DeRozan. No good. A bit long that time.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Detroit. Outside Conley. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Right side, Levine. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. DeRozan with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Now here's Paul. And it's good. 2 points. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. And again, the Pistons missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
From deep, Conley. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Levine. It's good.
First personal foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Neto's checked in for Chicago.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Paul. Shot from 12. And it's Chicago with a board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Levine. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Brooks. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Stewart. And a nice finish on the layup. Stewart's got 9 points.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Johnson with it to the middle. Here's Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Levine's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
18 feet out. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Well, Detroit's shooting only 23% so far. Bagley against Kaminsky. And stolen by Diallo. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Gordon with a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Lee. 14 feet away. The offensive rebound. That shot off. Lee's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Johnson with a bucket.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Screen by Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
From deep, Johnson connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. They get it again. Chicago's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Good! Another from 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? And that one's good for Brooks.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They outside. Over Diallo. Hey, no good. 1 minute left in the third. Brooks comes with a double team. From deep and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And here's Brooks. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
From deep, Johnson. And Day pulls it down. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Lee. And stolen by Diallo. On the break. From deep, Johnson. Good. Another from 3.
What can you say but wow. I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentum.
And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from long range.
In the playoffs, no less. He's having an historic night.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
And the Pistons call time here. The Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution on the floor.
Pass to Conley. Now Bagley with 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Bagley's got 5 now.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
And so it's... They've got Hayes, also Saban Lee out there, and it's Barton in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Stevenson. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Lee. Nunn defends. Pass to Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Stevenson with the ball. Kaminsky a screen on Barton. Stevenson attacks. Barton with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
And some nice instincts shown on the defensive end from Barton to get that one started. Comes away with the steal thanks to that effort.
Kaminsky, high post. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Terry. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Gordon. Now here's Hayes. Screen by Gordon. Hayes with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. Shot is good by Gordon.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Nunn finds Stevenson. Outside Jones. Pass to Terry. And here is Kaminsky. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Barton. Lets it fly. No good there, off the double clutch. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Terry. Here's Nunn. And there's the drive. Detroit with a rebound. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Nunn. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Lee. Nunn defends. Pass to Hayes. Goes up at the elbow. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Nunn. Here's Terry. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Lee. Defended by Jones. Lee misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Gordon with a screen on Nunn. Gordon down low, working on Kaminsky. Gordon can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Back to Nunn. Stevenson, the pass to Nunn. It's Hayes with the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Livers. And again, the Pistons missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Nunn. Picked by Kaminsky. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now Hayes. Here's Livers. Here's Lee. Over Kaminsky. Lee misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Stevenson, the pass to Jones. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Gordon with a screen on Stevenson. Barton's shot off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Nunn finds Stevenson. A minute and a half left in the game. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's Detroit the other way.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Dog.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Now here's Hayes. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nunn, the pass to Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to all of our fans who joined us tonight to cheer on the team. Please exit the building carefully, and we'll see you again soon.